Was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick.
So, I also heard that you said in order to be a boss, you've got to have boss credit when it comes to like credit score.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Everything's gonna be fine. You just need to believe. Clap your hands if you believe. Everything is okay!
The black to the white, the red and the brown and the purple and yellow. But first I gotta bang bang the boogie to the boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the bang bang boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop. Rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice.
Hey, story time. Okay, so my mom had about $25,000 in credit card debt. She had 8 credit cards that were maxed out.
Nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop.
Hey, I want to talk to you about minimum payments on credit cards. You know, years ago, it used to be about 5% of the balance was what was required as a minimum payment on a credit card monthly. And then over the years, it dropped down to 2%, 1%. Hey, another fun chart for you today. Okay, let's look at this. So if you were saying, let's say in this first column, if you were making, let's say $15 an hour, that is equivalent to about $31,000 in annual income. Hey, let me share with you one of my favorite ways to save money on travel.
Miss you, good night, kiss you. Take it damn mad, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah.
Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes.
So you want to get a copy of your credit. Maybe you want to just get some credit scores, but where do you go? So you know you can go to annualcreditreport.com to get the free credit report from each of the 3 credit bureaus once every 12 months. But where do you get the scores? You know by now, Credit Karma is going to have like Vantage scores, but what are the real scores? You know, real scores kind of depends on what you want to buy. So if you go over to MyFICO.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
The best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Experian Boost. Should you sign up for that? So what is? Hey, if you're looking to build or rebuild credit, stop scrolling. Let me tell you, this is my system. Follow this system. It can't get any easier. Simple, 3 steps. No matter where you're starting from, no accounts, the worst credit you've ever seen. This is what you do. You need these 3 accounts. They make up. Hi, I have an account in default with you. I ran into some trouble about 6 months ago, and I just wanted to call to see what I could do to settle out the account. Hey, Alyssa here. Hey, do you know the difference between a charge-off and a collection? So a charge-off... Well, welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You're looking to get pre-approved for a house? No, not Mr. and Mrs. Smith. No, we are married. We are married. Her credit's horrible. I ain't gonna marry her. But hey, happy Sunday. I've got lots of comments of people asking, how do you buy a house? So you're thinking about financing a car. I've had a few people on here ask me to do a video on financing a car. Here's some of my best tips. And
we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm
kindergarten in the way Robert Fulgham, used to with the everything you need to know you learned in kindergarten. Because by senior year we forgot, right? But if we reminded them right before they went out into the world about what it means to share, and to stay within the lines and color and things like that, I think it would bring them back to a much better place of being able. In kindergarten we said, who wants to be a singer? We're like, who wants to be a dancer, artist? And then now that I ask you guys to be like, when's lunch? It's that bringing you back, that nostalgic place where you could do anything.
I pay all my bills on time. No, you don't. I pay all my bills on time. No, you don't. I pay all my bills on time. 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 Good credit. How you go?
Hey, Alyssa Glutz here. Hey, I go by Color My Credit. You might have seen me on your For You page, maybe. You're following me already. Thank you so much. So what is Color My Credit? I just wanted to give you a quick little summary. So Color My Credit is a book I wrote in 2016. It's a legitimate book. You get it at Amazon or Barnes & Noble. I'm not here to sell you an ebook or get you on some kind of credit repair or debt consolidation program. I'm not doing that. My message is about that you know more than you think you do. And that, if you know how to color, you know how to improve your credit. You don't need to be fixed. You need to be empowered. That's how I feel. It's not about fixing things because a lot of your stuff has fallen off your credit since the crash and all that kind of stuff. It's more about getting the right accounts, reporting the right way on your credit each month, playing the game, learning the rules, and mastering the game.
Crayon, car sa destinée fatale, c'était de vendre des crayons. Elle disait aux gens de la rue,